Hi guys, and welcome back to a brand new tattoo TikTok fail reaction video. Hi everyone, what is the tea? What is the Darjeeling, the Lapsang Souchong, the Scalding Hot Assam, the Earl Grey? What should I say is the tea? The tea today is my fan broke the other day, so I need to get another one. Isn't it lovely? All my things are breaking and my life is falling apart. But yes, hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are delving back into the world of tattoo TikTok fails. Oh, we love doing these. Thank you for everyone who just sent me everything to react to over on TikTok and Instagram. So come follow me on my social media links and send me things to react to. And if you are new to the channel, hello, my name is Roly, piercing tattoo Reddit weirdo here on the internet. So subscribe to the channel and join the family. There is a QR code on the screen here. If you're watching on a TV, scan with your phone and subscribe. Now, with all that being said, I hope you're having a wonderful day, evening, week, month, wherever you are in the world. Have a lovely, lovely day. Should we get upset together? Should we watch some spooky things and naughty stuff? Anyway, like button. At my intro. Let's not beat around the bush Watley and get on with these tattoo TikTok fails. Oh God, what's happening now? What? Ew! Oh! Oh my God, what's happening? Tattooing all of these people in one go. So once with two with his feet and with his hands, he's doing like a four-way Oh God. The idea of tattooing someone with your feet is already just a bit like, ugh, but let alone like, it's just in this, what? Oh, these people all go home and then whack off to these videos, don't they? I beg your pardon. Oh, the need these days for people to feel special. I just will never understand. How do you do this to yourself? Have some self-respect. Oh, hang on, I forgot to read the blurb. In this performance, the tattoo is made of all limbs at once. 4 different bodies, 1 artist. In attempt to go beyond the body's own possibilities, the artist creates a drawing which, although flawed and impossible to coordinate, reminds us that it's often through the body's very capacity that our... Oh, do you know what? Shut the f up. Stupid. Tattooing out music. Tattooing a crown around the head. Oh. My mother said I could be anything I want, so I became a queen. Gay. Oh, a lovely gem. All stolen from India. And it's not even like straight. It's like, oh, I'm a hip king. Yeah, oh, I'm a hip king. I'm not like the normal king. Look, sure, if you truly want this, I do think there are some things it is a bit cringe when you do. And like kind of referring to yourself as a king, I just think it's a bit cringe to be like, I'm a king and I'm gonna tattoo a crown on my head. It feels very the Joker tells my story. This is gonna look sick in a mugshot. Must be the reason why I'm king of this tattoo. Must be the reason why I'm dead. Okay, so
I can go 90 miles an hour.
Oh God, wait, hang on, sorry. So legs 11. I can cover my bad tats in white ink and start over.
You can't.
You can't. No, you can't.
You can't do that.
You can't. Oh, I'm going to try. Oh, right. I will actually say this before we go any further. Like this rose on the knee, I actually quite like. I like this devil thing here. I don't know what this is here. Yes, there are a few questionable tattoos maybe to my taste on her. I don't actually think it's all bad. I like the rose here. I like the devil here. But I mean, tattoo regret is tattoo regret. If you're someone who's just getting tattoos really quickly and like really young and they're not really thinking about what you're doing, like it is going to be very common that people will regret it. We've seen it really recently with the whole like Gen Z tattoo regret. I did a video about it a little while ago. The thing is, I can cover bad tattoos in white ink and start over. Like that's not going to work. Like you can't just put loads of white over it and just sort of expect it to be like normal skin color for your tone. Even if you got ink that was like the same color as your legs and you did it over, that doesn't work like that. Okay. They do have a lot of stuff though. Again, I don't know. This is just posted by some sort of like tattoo page. I don't know what it is. I don't know who this person is. I mean, the eyeball tattoos, I will always think eyeball tattoos is stupid. And I don't like obviously the face stuff, but like, I don't think all of her tattoos are like hateful. You really have to think about what you're doing. Please think about what you're doing. Please think about what you're doing. My personal advice to this person would be get some laser sessions on the ones that you really hate. So like maybe the head ones or something, maybe the ones that you really hate, get laser sessions and then do cover-ups on them. Just blasting your body with a white ink or your sort of like skin tone is not going to do anything. Your body can only hold so much and just keep going, going over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Your body isn't like an infinite space where all the ink can sit underneath it. If you just keep going over and over and over and over again, it's just going to start coming out. It doesn't work like that. Putting more ink into places where you're already saturated, your body doesn't go, oh, everything that's underneath it is going to disappear and this is going to be the new layer. Because if that was the case, people would be changing their tattoos non-stop constantly. It doesn't work like that. I mean, you can try it if you want, but if you're not happy with how your tattoos look now, trust me, if you're blasting over your whole body with white ink, your tattoos are going to look weird, and you'll look far weirder with like these strange sort of blotchy, slightly white colored patches all over your body. That's going to look way worse. Oh Jesus, what now? What's that? What are you even, are they like a car mechanic? Oh my God. Oh, for God's sake.
You feel it? Yes.
Dig it into my leg, daddy. Oh my.
It looks like it's suicide again for me.
What an absolutely, first of all, one absolutely disgusting location to be getting tattooed in. Vile. In this just because you call it like a performance doesn't make it a performance. The car lift becomes an extension of the artist's hand. No, it's not an extension of your hand. It's not an extension of your hand. It's a car lift. As he traces, no, he is not tracing you. Nothing. This man is doing nothing. As he traces a vertical line along the leg, his pulse merges with the rough and rudimentary nature of the surrounding environment. The result is a series of strokes that defy simplistic expectations of precision and comfort sensibilities by being inscribed upon the skin's fragility under such levels of tension. I can't. They can't honestly be serious that people.
I'm surrounded by idiots.
This has been going on for so long now that, like, at first I thought this person was just trying to be a troll, but now the fact this person's got so many clients of people, well, victims of going to him, I just think to myself, this person just has to be deluded. Like, maybe he really does believe what he's saying. Like, maybe he truly believes what he is saying. Like, I don't need to go into why this is awful. Like, if you need me to tell you why doing this isn't a good idea, then you need to, like, just take a cyanide pill. I do think he's fully drunk his own Kool-Aid. I actually start to believe that he genuinely believes what he's saying. Oh, jeez, what's going on here? Oh, the hand. So there's music in the background. Oh, is that, I'm assuming that's meant to be a rose. God. Oh, God. What is that machine? Oh, that's so saturated to the max. Oh, it's like looking at a real life rose. Oh, my God. What the hell is that? The floor, the carpet, lovely. Lovely clean environment. I just don't understand this. The thing is as well, and I've said this before, if you're the kind of person that wants to get like home scratcher tattoos and stuff, and you really want, if that's something you're just dying to do, I will obviously say, don't do it on your upper thigh or like somewhere where you can hide it. Doing it literally on like the most visible area on your body. Like, what are we doing? I also don't, the thing is as well, we can see good tattoo work or good things all over the world. Like, you don't need much of like any sort of like world understanding or whatever to see good tattoo work on the internet. If you're someone buying all these machines, no doubt you would have seen some kind of tattoo work and you'd be able to see what good tattoo work looks like. So I don't understand why these people are just so happy to get such, this isn't just like bad work from someone who's learning or not great. This is just like so awful because like this person clearly has no idea what they're doing. Like, no one's ever going to look at that except for the person doing it going, lovely. I don't get it. People's weird ideas about just accepting shit because, well, I have to be tattooed. I just have to be like,
Stop it.
wait, what? Face tattoo as a Muslim girl? What? What's this on her face down here? What? Wait, sorry. Wait, okay. I've always asked this question a few times, right? When it comes to Christianity. And like, I wasn't sure if tattoos are frowned upon in Christianity. I'm like 100% certain in Islam, getting tattooed is completely against Allah. Yes. Because it's like you're changing Allah's perfection. No, permanent or semi-permanent tattoos are not permissible in Islam and are considered haram because they are seen as a form of changing Allah's creation. What did I literally just say? Why is this person doing this? I cannot believe this is still a thing that's happening after all of this time. Like, is this an time? Can I just, we'll watch the, so I've got so many thoughts going through my head. Let me just watch the video and then I'll go to their page. Because is this like an actual tattoo artist or? As I've always said before though, I'll probably repeat myself multiple times. Like, if you are a tattoo artist and like this is what you need, like this is what you're doing in order to get attention, I just think you can't be very good. I just because this is clearly going to be a fake one. It looks like she's already got like a stencil here where she's done something else before. It's just it's just weird content. I think as a professional tattoo artist, I think it's a weird thing to do. And also, what you have to remember, if you are someone who actually, yeah, and that's all the video is. So this person's a tattoo artist, right? A professional tattoo artist. When you are the authority in said field, doing things like this, all that's going to do is show younger people who might not be as clued up as someone like me on the internet, and you're going to be like, well, the person who is the authority in this era, so this person's a tattoo artist, so you would go for maybe to advice or aftercare advice or get tattooed by. If the person that you're watching is doing it, all it's saying to you is, oh, I guess it's an easy thing to do, we can just do it ourselves. Like, it just trivializes this kind of like DIY tattoo nonsense, doing it in a car, letting the ink splash around. It would be like if I was to suddenly make content using piercing guns on myself. Do you know what I mean? It'd be completely like, what are you doing? I just hate this kind of content, especially if you are also a tattoo artist. I just think it's really shit. Is maybe the title just rage bait? I don't know. Because like when you put that as the description as well, you know you're going to get this reaction what I'm getting, because I'm really confused. Like, what? I just didn't think you were able to get tattooed when you were, but I mean, we Googled it. It even says that you shouldn't. I just don't really understand this. I'm really confused. Because with Christianity, I was like, well, I'm not really too sure on this. With Islam, I was always like, no, you really can't do it. That's like really frowned upon.
I see the white grandmother who got a tattoo for her black grandchildren, and she tattooed monkeys on her arm.
I beg your
Rose! What?
This has to be some of what?
Hold
on. This is crazy because like I really feel like this goes to show that just because your children or grandchildren are a different race than you does not absolve you from being a racist. The fact that the mother of these children is like being made to feel like she's being over dramatic or like overdoing
I'm actually a bit shocked.
Excuse the out of me. No. What do you mean? You did something racist to her children.
Okay, so I just did a little bit of a little dive into what this was because I needed more information than what this girl was just saying in this video. So essentially, hello, Longitude! Mrs. Longitudes, Mrs. Longitudes, Longitudes, Longitudes.
So I'm gonna call the doctor right now.
Grandmother here, right, got this tattoo of 3 monkeys to represent her grandchildren. So the grandmother had a child with someone who was black. So then her daughter is here. And then her daughter had a child with someone else who is also black. So the grandchildren are born because she's white, just because I don't know if people get confused. So now she's getting her grandchildren tattooed on her and represented them as gorillas.
You deserve to die!
And then refuse to get it covered up. It's just rotten. Like, everything about this is just absolutely rotten. And what this girl just said is very clear, true. It's like, just because you have any sort of relationship or, you know, family members or whatever that could be of a different race or whatever, like, doesn't absolve you from suddenly being racist yourself. Do you know when you always hear like people, when anyone gets called out about being homophobic or transphobic or like racist or anything, they're like, well, I'm not transphobic, I've got trans friends. The whole excuse to be like, oh, I've got friends who are black, or I've got friends who are white. Like, this literally, it just like never, it doesn't absolve you from any chance of being like transphobic or racist or homophobic. And there's no way in hell as well you'd be alive in 2025 and do this by accident. And like, this person's a grandma as well, which means she would have been alive, you know, many years ago. There is no way in hell that you didn't think to yourself, this would be considered racist. You would have done this actively knowing what you are doing. There is no way in hell that you would have done this by mistake. I'm assuming she probably didn't tell the tattoo artist either. If you are a tattoo artist and you happily do this knowing the meaning behind it, you're also a Oh, wow. Oh, gosh. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, hang on. Is there a video with this as well? Oh, Jesus. Hang on, there's probably sound, there's probably music. Yeah, it's just music. Oh, that is... Jesus. It's no secret on my channel that I'm not a major fan of face tattoos. I don't mind them on the side of the head. Like, side of the head and things like this, I think can look good because it's flat. On the actual face, I don't like them just because of the contours. I also don't like this just because it's just... Personally, I just think it's mess. I just think it looks awful. I'm sorry. Like, I will never look at... Like, I don't mind the skull on the forehead here. This looks like it's done quite well. Like, this skull here looks quite nice, but to me, this is just, I don't know what to do, so just scratch my face. I don't, it just looks awful in my opinion. Sorry, I just think it looks awful. It's just a mess. It looks like they've got something underneath it, and like, it's like they've gone, oh, I don't know what to do with it to cover it up, so I'm just gonna put these black lines. I don't know. I think chaos can look quite fun sometimes. I think when you do it really well, I just think this is just mess. I hate it, sorry.
This is my first tattoo.
And what are you getting done?
What?
Free P. Diddy. He's innocent, guys.
Is that why you're getting it?
Yeah.
Do you know him?
Yes, I went to his mansion one time. This is my first tattoo.
And what are you getting done?
What's the matter with you?
First of all, any tattoo studio that is doing content like this to get views and attention, people don't ever go to people like this. We've seen the fake face tattoos a lot, right? But to do one of something, like of a topic like this, where they're going to make jokes and things about like Diddy, one of the most horrific people. This is not someone you want to get tattooed. To do this kind of stuff and be like, free Diddy, he didn't do it, he's innocent. Like, it's just scummy. Like, it's just scummy. It's just scummy. Like, this isn't something, like, we're not just making a joke about, oh, I've just done like a silly face on my face as like a joke, or I've written my boyfriend's name. We're making jokes and things like someone who's like of that kind of person and trying to be like, he's innocent. Like, because people believe that. People that get brainwashed with this kind of stuff as well. I just think, what are we doing? If this is the level you need to go to as a tattoo studio to get attention, then you're just not very good, are you? Like, you're just not very good. There are many types of content you can do on the internet for laughs and jokes and things. To do things like this and to make content about like Diddy, what are we doing? Don't ever go to people who do this kind of stuff. Isn't it lovely? My cat's just been sick directly behind me. They both of them eat their food way too fast. I'm like, can you calm down? Oh God, here we go. There's music playing in the back, so I have to get rid of that. So this is our lovely Ariel DeHake, and she's getting oh God. That's not even worth $500, sis. Oh God. Oh, poor Kathy. She's like, I really wanted tattoo work, yeah. And she ends up with this. Oh, poor Kathy. Do you book cancellations? Oh, and I'm not gonna have anyone go, it's not that bad. No, that is awful. And also, like, it's so uncreative. It's so uncreative. It's just like the most basic level. I'm gonna do you a sleeve, lol. We'll just do something. And it's just like, flower, butterfly, Medusa. Like, we started at 4:55 and we finished at 7. Again, it's the whole thing about like, I can do it so fast. She's the prime example of someone who, just because you do something fast doesn't mean it's good.
Okay.
Like, what have you done to her face here with the snake? It looks like the lines here are so bizarre. I don't think even the snake even follows like its own body properly. Like, why is it looped around? Like, why does the snake body go up here and then kind of loop around like this? Like, where is the body going? And it looks like a year 8 art project. And again here, it's like, oh, okay, well, just butterfly flower, butterfly flower, butterfly flower. It's just basic. I just don't understand how she has so many clients. I really don't understand. Like, what is the shading under the neck? I know the US seems to charge more, but like for $500, you could have got a smaller piece that was beautiful. You could have gone with someone who done like a much smaller piece, but you could have had a beautiful piece of artwork on you. Okay, so what is it? So, oh God, there's music. Okay, so this person's having put your feet away, wiki feet are shook. So this person's having a lovely tattoo somewhere on their arm. Oh God. Oh Mufasa. He died on the stone table and didn't get resurrected. No, that's Aslan. Crossover of the century. The Lion King meets Aslan. The battle to the death. Who owns Narnia's Pride Rock? Everything about that just screamed death. Stupid. Oh my God. I'm sorry. What on earth is that? Can we, like, first of all, there was like carpets everywhere, blankets, no gloves. What's that supposed to be? That feels like a line. Oh, it's so bad that the person's like, I'm gonna wipe it with the tissue and then I'm just gonna wipe it with my hands anyway. I was like, what was the point of the tissue? God, the cowardly lion is dead. Lovely. Germ heaven. Cross-contamination. Death. I'm not sure what story this came from, but you know, it definitely wasn't. It definitely wasn't The Wizard of Oz. Radioactive lines, we love to see it. Extra faces, extra nose, long face. As I always say about these things now, if you have the technology to film it, you know, edit bits thing. He's got like his handle over the video, so he's edited it a bit, put it on TikTok or YouTube shorts or Instagram reels. If you've got the technology to be able to do that, you fully have the capabilities to understand that what you're doing is wrong. This is a choice to just be lazy and gross.
Oh, be nice.
This music, no, turn the music off. What's it? This person's got a shave here. What? Shave? Oh. Oh. Wacky Bruce and his shaving head tattoo.
Wacky Bruce.
Shave, okay, sure. I mean, if this brings you overwhelming joy, as someone with a bald head, a baldy to a bald, well, he's not bald, he's just make it, well, I mean, looking at the top bit, he's definitely on the way. But I don't know, sure. Quirky Bruce and his wacky shave here tattoo. What's he gonna do when he eventually loses the rest of the top of his hair? Is he gonna like shave here? Like, no, you're not gonna shave just there, are you now? This hat's too small for my head.
Gigantism.
Someone says, is this male pattern baldness expert edition? You bitch. Okay, so this person's getting, oh, for God's sake. Here's another one. I just don't, how many more times are we going to see man with a skull on their face or like bones on their fingers? Oh my God. Jesus Christ. I like the thing is, because he's got like black marks all the way down his fingers, it's made his fingers look really thin. Oh God. I mean, it's not terrible, but that's gonna age like raw milk. The fingers, especially as well, this person doesn't really have many tattoos. To go through all of that suddenly and be like, I just think it looks weird. When you've got like nothing here and suddenly you've got like a full coverage on your hand like that, I just think it looks a bit weird. It's jarring because they just look so bare and suddenly they've got this like jet black hand with like some skeleton like over the top. It's just a bit jarring. All this black going down the side of the fingers here is just gonna drop out. Most of that, when it heals, like so much is gonna get faded, especially as you get really close down to like the fingernails. It's gonna look really bad. Again, it's those people though, I can't be bothered to actually like tattoo my body. I'm just gonna go straight for the hands to make it, and then people are gonna think I'm fully covered, and then you take the clothes off or something, and suddenly it's like, oh, tat-fished. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I agree with those comments says, skeleton hand tat is basic bitch tat for guys. Yeah, exactly. I don't, you might love it, and maybe if you really want it, go for it, but I just think at this point, it's not one of those things that's like, it's not hip anymore because everyone's got it. It's not even that. I just think if I wanted something and suddenly I looked around and like every single person around me just keeps getting it over and over again, it would make me go, oh, I'm not sure anymore. We're not talking about musical artists or something. If we're permanently marking something on my body, there's so many things that you can do. It would put me off it if suddenly like every single person around me had the exact same thing. And maybe that is that, oh, you just think it's too cool for school. But like, okay, yes, okay, I am.
What you just said was powerfully uncool.
Oh God, another one, shall we? Come on in. Oh, so Jesus. Oh my God. Oh, holy night. The tattoo ink is gouging me. The ink is gouging you? Oh, love Jesus. Jesus would have loved this. Oh yes, our Lord. The Lord is my shepherd. Tattoo it on my back. Oh, she drowned. I'm not even going to read the blurb on this one, so I can't be bothered. I mean, at least this is probably the least horrific one that we've seen today, but still, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing? Would you like to do this? If we go to a Richard tattoo, what would you get? I would get a lovely, lovely squash tomato on my face. In this performance, you say tomato, I say death.
Sadly, I'm dead.
Okay, oh God. Okay, let me take the music off. That is... Oh my God, we've seen a few. The Joker tells my ear. The Joker's telling him sweet nothings in his ear. He's like, yeah, go on. You know you want to go.
Get away from me, you puff.
Oh my, what? Look, again, people can call me gatekeeper. I don't care. Someone of this age, especially when they look like they've got nothing on, like they've got nothing on their arm, you can kind of see, we saw a glimpse of his arm there, to do this on the side of his head at that age, you're just not a good artist. You just wouldn't do it. Like, you just wouldn't do it. That's the one thing that I'll always be very stern on, that you shouldn't be doing things like this on the whole side of your face like that, especially such a huge thing when you don't have anything on you. I will never change my mind about that. That's something that I will always be very stern on. People call me gatekeepy, people call me like old, but you're just not actually a professional. You're just someone who wants money. Also though, the positioning of it is just awful. Like what awful positioning. This is a very difficult place to put like big pieces of tattoo because of the ear in the center. I just think to do the tattoo there, when like the ear is kind of sticking out of his mouth, it also just looks very bizarre. This is really strange positioning for the tattoo, in my opinion. Yeah, I don't like that. The positioning of that is really bad. Although the tattoo does look quite good, I just think it's just an unethical thing to do to someone, especially so young as a tattoo artist who doesn't have any tattoos over their body. And also it's just bad positioning. I think it just looks weird. So, oh my God, wait, hang on. Before we even started, this person who's wiping this guy's face has a lostica on his knuckle, which I'm going to have to cover up. So on this middle one here, he's got the actual like Nazi lostica. So this person's got, oh God, oh. Whisper into my ear, hello daddy, I want you to eat me. What? The thing is, can you hear that rain? We've actually been having quite nice weather for a while now. We've been like due like a huge storm for ages, so I'm kind of glad that it's here.
Nobody cares.
But the thing is, when the person tattooing you literally has a lostica on their finger, anything you do is instantly gonna become scum. Like I just don't. What are we doing? I just scum. Devil on the face, devil here, whispering sweet nothings into your ear. People are really disillusioned with what good tattoo artwork is. I've said this before and I'll try to do a really small example of what I mean. When it comes to singing, right? There's people up here, Whitney Houston, Celine Dion, Adele. There's like these people up here. And then down the end here, like there's the, you know, like those kind of people, right? And we have agreed as a society that this is, you know, great singers and artists. Like we can objectively listen. Even if you don't like the music, there's amazing here. This is what tattoo art should be. There's people over here that do incredible artworks, and there are people down here who just do like this kind of stuff here that does absolutely jank work. But for some reason, it's like instead of people going, this is the end that's really incredible, they go, oh well, this is the end that's really incredible, and this is just okay. Does that make sense?
No.
Instead of accepting that this is what tattoos should be like, the amazing, incredible artworks, it doesn't have to be styles you like, but just like really good, talented artists. You've gone, oh, well, here's actually like the best people. And we'll just ignore that. And we'll go like, this is actually the best people here. And this is what we're going to go with. And it's like, no, stop accepting shit. I don't understand why people are just so happy to accept shit. You would never go to a concert of someone who's going, like, would you? You just wouldn't do it. You wouldn't be like, oh yes, that's going to cost me £100 for a ticket. Like, so stop accepting shit like this. I know it's a weird comparison, but I don't know how I can compare like people's mentality about what good and bad is when it comes to tattoo work. Oh look. She got nothing else on her body. Oh, she's got like a jigsaw piece on her chest a bit. That is, what's the other side though? So there's that side, but what's the other side? Oh, it goes so fast. I hate this side with the light. I really don't like. It looks like, is that a bird? I think she's got a bird. It's so happening. So I think it's a crow. Do you know what? The crow side doesn't look that bad. I can't read. It's going so fast. It's hard for me to pause it on the exact moment. It kind of looks like she's got like a bird here, which I don't think looks terrible. It's got some kind of leaves underneath it. I don't actually hate this that much, but the other side with this, like I really don't like that. But again, it's one of these things. But if you look at her thing though, it's like she's got like nothing here. Basically nothing here. Like her arm's got a tiny thing here, but nothing. I just think it's wild that people, because again, it's like the other one I said about the skeleton. Is it's like, I just think it looks really jarring when you don't have like any tattoos at all. And then suddenly there's loads of stuff here. It just, to me personally, it's like my brain finds it difficult to like sort of compute what's going on because it just looks a bit strange having all this tattoo ink here and like nothing. It just almost looks like you're wearing like a big mask or something. And I don't know if it's to do with neurodivergency with me, but like when you tattoo, your face is one of the things that people connect with you the most, right? So when you tattoo things all over your face and it like takes away all that, it's really difficult for people, like for some people, again, I don't know if it's to do with me, but like I find it difficult to like read you as well or like connect with you as much when you've just got this all over your face and I can't really see your features very well or like your movements that you do with your face. And like it takes away so much of that understanding between people because of you've covered it in ink and it's hard to tell like micro movements or things you might do or like it's how you connect with. Yeah, I don't think I'm explaining myself very well. I just think this is a wild thing to do to someone who doesn't look like they're tattooed. Maybe don't tattoo your face or these kind of areas until you understand tattooing to begin with, like what it's like to heal them. And also tattoo attention. You're gonna get so much attention from people now looking at you, and if you're not used to that attention, it's gonna be incredibly difficult to deal with. Longitudes, again, why are you all wet? What have you been doing? When she drinks water, she splashes it all over herself.
All right,
Oh,
72 hours.
72 hours.
Looking good.
Oh.
Too long, not too little.
Oh.
Not too long.
Oh.
No sun, no excessive anything. Look at
Oh, God. The thing is, the tattoo itself is fine, but the placement of that is awful. Like, if you need to do this in order to like show the tattoo, like with neck tattoos, you should be able to see them, like they should be positioned so you can see them without having to like do this. It'd be like having a tattoo on your arm, and then the only way you can see it properly is if you do this and bend your arm down like this. Like if you need to do all that, the positioning of the tattoo is bad. If you had just like lowered that a bit, you would be, I don't understand, why did the tattoo artist place it there? Like to have one thing that you need to see, but it goes across 3 different parts of your body, which is like the top of the collarbone, the center of the neck, and then like underneath here. Like that's really bad positioning. Why have they done it there? Yeah, that's really bizarre placement for it. It kind of looks like her skin's having a reaction to some of these greens, but yeah, that's really weird placement to like do it like that, to have to be able to only be able to see it when you're doing that. Like I'm surprised, like why not just do it here where it's a lot more flat, or like on even on the side. I think it's just the positioning there. I think the tattoo artist probably did you a bit dirty. How my tattoos on my body are specifically placed have been moved and changed a bit for these kind of reasons. Like both of my tattoo artists, even the one under my neck, we changed the design on the back of my neck because it looked a bit strange. So we had to change the design to fit the space better. Most tattoo artists I know would always go, okay, why don't we flip it like this? I'm surprised that maybe she was so adamant, but like if I said to my tattoo artists, I want to do it like this, they probably wouldn't do it because it looks weird, and like they wouldn't want to be like, I don't want to be like the walking billboard for something that doesn't look right.
With me to get permanent lipstick.
Oh.
This is called lip blushing. It's where they tattoo lipstick permanently on your face. And I wear lipstick pretty much every day, so I figured why not get it permanent? I better like it because I'm stuck with it for 2 years.
Before we watch anymore, I've always said all the time, when it comes to makeup, just f***ing do your makeup. When tattoo ink or whatever ink they're using for this ages, it's not gonna age unison, it's not gonna all age, it's gonna be blotchy, and then you're gonna have to do way more work to correct what you've done to stop you having to do it. Like, so you might save a few minutes, you know. Also, like, putting on lipstick doesn't take ages. I don't understand, like when you do makeup tattooing, just do the makeup. Just do the makeup. Trust me, because when things age, it's not going to age in unison. It's not going to age in a uniform way. It's going to be blotchy. And the process then you're going to have to do is going to take way longer to fix what you've done, because it's going to be blotchy than if you just did your makeup to begin with. Please just, I always think this is not a great thing to do.
So this is her tracing the outline. She spent a long time doing this. Love the attention to detail. There's a bunch of different colors to choose from depending on your skin type. I wanted to go for a peachy nude.
Oh.
This is the numbing cream on my mouth, and it felt really weird. But this is immediately after.
Jesus.
And this is where I start to regret my decision. And I can't believe people actually pay money to look like that. This is the day afterward. This is not what it's gonna look like. It's going to peel off. This is day 3. It's already started to peel quite a bit, and the color underneath is what it's going to be. Day 4, and she's still peeling, so follow along. It's gonna take about a month to see the results.
I'm not going for the whole like part 2 thing. I can't bother. Yeah, I just, also like if you want different colors, then like if you put yourself into one color, then you can't really do other, like, you know what I mean? It's harder to like, with your natural lip color, be easier to cover up than you have if you're like pink, like bright pink lips or bright red lips or something. I don't know. I personally, to me, it's just not worth it. Just do your makeup. Just do your makeup. Just do your makeup. There are people who might need it, like if they're less able. And in that case, you know, you do what you need to do. I'm not gonna critique that. I just always think this is a bad idea, because once it starts to age, it's not going to look good. This is why I always wondered, do you know that stupid, is it ephemeral tattoo? The one that's like, oh, well, you tattoo it in and then it fades over the couple of years, and by 2 years it's gone. It's like, I never understand anyone who do that, because it's like, yes, you might have a tattoo that looks good for the first like couple of months, but then you're just going to have this like sort of like blotchy, faded mess for the rest of the time. You're only going to have like a good looking tattoo for a short period of time, and the rest of it is just going to be like blotchy, faded, like you're going to have a half. Like, I don't understand why that looks awful. And I think about the same thing with makeup tattoos. It looks good for a little while, but then as soon as that starts to age and, you know, bits of ink start aging differently, it's not going to be unison, like, especially when you have it on your lips where, like, bits are going to be moving around in different ways when you talk, and it's just not worth it. I would always say, just do your makeup. Just do your makeup. Especially things like when people do like thick black eyeliner and it just looks, within like a year's time, it just looks awful because it's gone to like a bluish color. It's all patchy. I will never get on board with makeup tattooing. I always just think, just do your makeup. Well, guys, we're well and truly aboard that trigger range today. Choo-choo, swings on the railway, about to crash off a cliff and plunge to our death. Bye. Oh, I'm about to, Jesus Christ. Oh, squatteth for Jesus. Oh, Jesus, love a good peacheth. Oh, Jesus, love a good face tattooeth. Oh, Jesus. I don't know, Jesus. Oh, she's got a lisp now. I've become super gay. What was it? Why did everyone used to say that back in the day? That gay people had lisps. Whenever people used to take the mick out of me when I was a child, like growing up in school, they would always like pretend to be gay and do like flicky wrist stuff, but they'd always put on a lisp. I don't know why lisp? First of all, if you've got a lisp, there's nothing wrong with having a lisp, like it's not your fault. But like, I don't understand why that was associated with gayness.
Why is this relevant?
Anyway, it's irrelevant. Thank you for joining me today. Oh my God, what absolute insane things. Oh, these face tattoos in this one. Jesus Christ, yeah, there was so much going on. I don't even know how to I normally recap things and my brain is like completely fried. Lots of stuff in this one. Has been absolutely, but like, gosh. As I've always said though, please guys, just up your standards. Please stop settling for crap. You deserve way better than Ariel de Jesus. You can have way better people than that. Like, you do not need to just settle because, like, stop being impatient. A lot of it comes to impatientness as well because they just want it without thinking, oh, I can save up more money. Don't be impatient and give yourself some more respect and just save for another year, 6 months, and you can get so much, you get a piece of artwork that you will love so much more. You'll love it. I promise you, you will love it so much more if you just waited to go to a better artist. You will love your tattoo so much more and you'll want it for the rest. You'll just... Anyway, I just uploaded episode 2 of Shattered over on my Patreon. We are currently watching through a old British reality TV series, Shattered, where we essentially stayed up for a week and these contestants were like tested on and like put through trials with like completely sleep deprived, and it's wacky. So head over to my Patreon if you would like to join there. We get exclusive videos every month, and of course all the outtakes, anything that's been blurred in this video will also be on my Patreon at the end of the month, completely uncensored, and of course lots of other things over there. So thank you to all my Patreon supporters. And my Instagram shout out today goes to Cry Froggy. Oh, the frog is cried ribbit. Thank you for following me over on Instagram. Come follow me on Instagram. Maybe you can be the next Instagram shout out. And an extra special shout out to my lovely Patreons whose names you can see on the side of the screen here. Thank you for being a Patreon. And my top tier Patreons get a lovely shout out. And that is Kimberly May. Hello. The Paisley Prince, Randy, Gothic Undone, Peanut Mama 0724, Lonely Assassin 96, AJ Padilla, Radika Madala, Cottage Apple Snail Apple, Andrew Alexa, Zoe Brost, Samuel, Tadeo Anaya, Lovely Caitlin, Leon P, Adam Flelminster, Keen Jellybean, Nicholas, Kaz, Eva Netniash, Join the Navy, Kimmy H, Blue Gem, TNS Mum, Adam Brett Batch, Rishi, They Call Me Doc, Athena Falling Angel Barrington, Erin Grace, Benjamin Baker, Ia, Robin Scott Palmer, Steffi Tech, Chloe Louise, Little Caesurier Seizures, and Shell Herman. My fan broke again, unfortunately, it's here. She's a broken woman. So I'm going to get a new one soon. Anyway, be fabulous, be amazing, be gay, be everything you want to be. And don't let any bitch out there tell you that you can't be you. Why is that? Because you are gaping.